Happy Monday, everybody. It's Georgiana. And this is a very exciting week. But before I get into that, let's just kind of jump in here because have you ever had kind of one of those weeks where you're doing all the things, right? You've got the routines in place, you've done the mindset work, you've got the systems, but even with doing all the things, right, it still feels like you're walking through mud. Like the more you try to move forward, the heavier it gets. Feels like you might be spinning circles and not quite getting where you want to go. And it doesn't feel like you're burnt out. You just feel like you can't move forward the way that you want. I call it the neurological quicksand because that's what it feels like. You know, the more you work, the harder, the more things you learn, the more you're stuck you get. That's how quicksand works, right? It's what happens. This is what happens, right? When you've outgrown your current version of success, but your brain and your body are still wired for the old one. You're not lazy, you're not even behind. You're just running an outdated program. You can never outperform your current way of thinking. And I see this all the time with the women I work with. They've built amazing things, successful careers and businesses, lives that look great on paper, but inside there's still this restlessness, right? They're doing all the right things. And yet it feels still like something's off, like success started to feel heavier than it should, like something is missing. This was my story, but I have a client. She's in Australia, and she's a doctor, very successful heart surgeon, cardiac doctor, and she has was very successful running the department, and she felt like there was more for her, but she couldn't quite get there. And her own mindset of it's too late, I can't do it, I don't know how to do the tech, like all of these thoughts that she had that were running through her mind were keeping her from doing the thing that she really wanted to do. And that was her version of the quicksand, very successful, and still has her version of what the quicksand is. So, for me, I had the business, I had the clients, I had the results, and I was exhausted. And I was really feeling like there was something missing, that I had landed in doing something that was just what I should do. There were a lot of shoulds in my life. And I thought the answer was either to work harder or just give up. And spoiler alert is that both of those things make you think faster. So, what I've learned and what I'm teaching this week, starting tomorrow, is that you can't do your way out of the pattern that's running you on autopilot. You actually have to reprogram what's running you. And when you do that, everything gets lighter. You have more space to be more effective, to do more, to feel more, and to have more satisfaction. Your mind, your energy, your work, your life will feel different. And that's honestly why I created the 4-day free experience, because it's called the Reprogram Your Capacity, the best kept secret to your highest potential, but also peace of mind. And over these 4 days, we're going to be talking about awakening the patterns that keep you stuck and sinking in that quicksand. We're going to rewire some beliefs that are quietly capping your potential and really begin to tune in to your future self's frequency, the upgraded version of you. And then on day 4, we're going to embody it all so that your success feels like freedom again. So it starts tomorrow. at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And this is an opportunity to really have the experience and leave the 4 days with more clarity, peace, creative power, and the experience of being able to do more in less time. So I'm going to drop the registration link in the comments. There's going to be recordings if you can't make it live. I would love to have you be in this conversation if you're looking at just getting freedom and being able to do more in less time and be satisfied with everything that you're doing. So if you've done the strategy, you've done the mindset work, it's time to upgrade the system that's been running it all, because you can't build a new future on old code. So join me tomorrow. Bye for now.